Hello, today I'm going to be walking you through the Excel shortcut challenge. To start out, let's put our name up here in the top name box. The next thing I'm going to do is hit start. When I do, I'm going to move my mouse off to the side so you guys don't have to look at it the whole time. But you're going to notice that then it's going to give me an error message about not using the mouse. So it's very important that throughout the exercise you use only the keyboard. All right, let's get going. All right. Notice it says stop using the mouse. Okay. So I'm going to use only the keyboard. I type my sum function, Control Shift left arrow lets me highlight everything. I can then copy that and use Control Shift down arrow to get to the bottom, Control V to paste. You now go to column L, Control Shift down arrow to copy, over to column Q and paste. To get all the way down here, I'm going to use Control left arrow and right arrow, and now I can use the average function. Control Shift up arrow selects the whole row. I can now use Control Shift right arrow, and then holding Shift down only, I can hit back the left arrow by 1 to select the whole row and paste that. Now it wants me to round it. So the way I can round it here is I can get into the function without using the mouse by using the F2 key. So now I'm going to put a comma 0 at the end here. You'll see why in a second. And then at the beginning, I'm going to type round. So round is going to round whatever that answer was. And then the comma 0 tells it to go to the integer, or 0 digits. I can copy that, paste it to the end of the row. It now says copy my values in row 35, and now paste the values in row 34. So here I'm going to have to use Alt-ESV to paste special values. Now it wants me to go to row 10. I'm going to scroll up, and now set this equal to the cell above plus the cell below. Simply then copy it, Control-C, Control-Shift right arrow, Control-V to paste. All right, now I need to go to cell F21. To do that, I'm going to hit F5 and then type F21. That quickly takes me directly to where I want to be. I can set that equal to the cell above times 2. I can now copy that, go 2 cells down and 2 cells to the right, and paste those. Back to the top in R5, we're going to sum again the entire row. And now what we're going to do is actually lock the F5 reference. So to get in, F2, left scroll until I get to the F5. F4 will lock that, putting the $2 signs on each one. I can now copy that and paste it down to the end of the column. Again, when I get to the bottom there, I'm holding the shift arrow, the shift button with a couple up arrows to get back to the top. Now I can go to F36 and sum my column F again. Now I want to lock both references, so F2 again to get in, F4 and F4 locks that. Copy that all the way across. Now I want to go to row 15, cut that row with Control X, paste it here at the bottom, and finally sum up everything. All right, using Control Shift with a couple of up arrows and then a right arrow, and enter. And when I'm done, it takes me to the completed results screen. So what you can see here is in my trial, I finished in 179 seconds, just under 3 minutes. So your challenge is going to be to do a lot better than that. My best time so far is 52 seconds, so feel free, go ahead and beat it.